Hello out there, everyone. Today we're going to take a look at this really interesting film directed by Roger Corman called Frankenstein Unbound, a movie that has a crackerjack cast, quite frankly. Raul Julia plays Dr. Frankenstein. John Hurt plays a character who has found himself sort of in a different time. And then we've got Bridget Fonda. We have Michael Hutchins, of all people, from In Excess, as well as, who is it? Jason Patrick is in it. I believe he plays Lord Byron in the movie. This is just such an eclectic film and really showcases, Roger Corman in particular. He was so good at what he did and really shows a command of his craft that just sort of defies the sort of initial expectations one might have about this movie being sort of a schlocky Roger Corman flick, which I think is an unfair thing. If anything, Roger Corman is probably responsible for more, artisans in the filmmaking industry than any film school, and it's largely because his production company was basically a hands-on practical film school. If you look at how many people have come out of his production studio, it's quite remarkable. But in any case, this is a movie that defies expectation, defies characterization. It's just such an interesting take on the Frankenstein tale. I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say that all of the actors do a bang-up job playing their respective roles, and the effects are decent despite its low budget, and most importantly, the narrative is just so odd. I mean, it's just incredibly unpredictable and absolutely worthy of seeking this film out. Now, this, of course, is just your standard DVD. Rather, it's not even Blu-ray. This is a film that I think should get a Blu-ray or in a perfect world, a 4K release, but I don't know that it ever will. But again, this is just a movie that it came out around 1990, and I remember seeing it on I believe at a VHS rental. Picked it up and was shocked, quite frankly, at how good it was. And fast forward many years later, and this is a movie that I've recently rewatched and find it just impossibly entertaining and unclassifiable. It's truly one of those weird bits of alchemy that comes along every so often. Is it going to cure cancer? No, it's not a perfect movie, but I think it's surprisingly effective and highly entertaining and incredibly unorthodox. So I give it a high mark just for those attributes alone. So definitely do yourself a favor and seek this film out. There are plenty of other YouTubers out there who have unpacked the plot and waxed more eloquently than me about its merits. But I would just, again, just like to bring my viewers' attention to this sort of unseen gem, Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound, which, incidentally, I'd like to also point out that I am a huge Raul Julia fan. I find his work, his performances, just impossibly good. Everything he did, he was good. I mean, even when he was in Universal, the one, his last film, sadly, was it Universal Soldier? In any case, it was not a good movie, but he was good in it. I also find his work in Presumed Innocent and even Romero to be quite good, as well. Of course, let's not forget Gomez in The Addams Family. So on that note, please just take care out there, everyone, folks. Please stay safe, be kind, and by all means, keep watching interesting cinema, and perhaps leave a like and a comment if you feel inclined to do so. Until that next time, take care.